So it's November 21st, 2025. Darcy's Corner. I'm making a lot more of these because I'm currently on unemployment, so I don't have to go anywhere to do anything. It's a Friday night, and in the past, on Friday night, I'd be heading off to the local bar to sing karaoke. But because of how I still feel from last year, I don't feel safe there anymore. I don't feel protected there anymore. I feel like I just feel like a bigger freak show than I ever did before because it was emphasized to me that I am um, scary to look at, and people are afraid of my presence. And so it's not enjoyable for me anymore to go there and perform. Not that I'm a great singer, but I have fun trying. Um, I do have a girlfriend now, but she's an hour away, and so that's $30 in fuel for me to go and see her on icy roads. And I don't have any winter tires yet. I get my winter tires next Friday, so hopefully I can avoid any major incidents until then. You know, if I had the money, I would have other options, but I don't have the money. I don't have the money for fuel. I barely have the money for tires. Um, but if I had that money for fuel, and if I already had the tires on there, then I could go sing at a bar in Edmonton. Last weekend we went to Doyle's, and it was amazing. Everybody treated me well. It was very obvious what I was. Nobody was afraid of me, and people were very kind. And like random strangers were coming up, going, "Oh, are you local? I just moved here. My name's so and so." That was great. That was exactly the kind of environment that I used to have here in town. So, you know, I'm glad that I have that option somewhere. It just makes me a little sad. It's going to cost me $30 to go to that option in icy roads. But that'll be my plan for next weekend, maybe. Anyway, Darcy's Corner. I go places where I feel safe. And if I don't feel safe, then I don't want to go there. Things that make me feel unsafe are when people can tell me to shut up and I have to listen or else. Other things that make me feel unsafe are when I know people are going to scream at me for having to pee and accuse me of being a stalker because, again, I have to pee. It's not a. I have zero desire to watch anyone else pee. I really appreciate people standing outside my stall yelling at me, though. You know. Anyway, boo-hoo, life is unfair. And, it sucks right now because it's Friday night. I'd like to be out. But the safe places in town aren't safe anymore. And I haven't got the money to go out of town. But you know what, though? I am grateful. I have a vehicle that runs. I have a home that is safe. I have my dog. And she loves me no matter what. And there's so many times, especially in the last couple of years, where the only creature in this world that cared about me at all was that dog. And no joke, that kept me alive. Dysphoria, loneliness, depression, they all come together, you know. So my success story is that I am still here. Share that with your friends. Peace.